in a boxing race.
Killing bacteria for 24 hours, touch after touch, with Microban 24.
Kill 99% of plaque bacteria with Crest Pro Health Complete Protection.
Well, Romain Grosjean was not the first-time winner today, but he came close. We did have a first-time winner. It was a fairly middle-of-the-road race, and that's pretty good for the IndyCar Grand Prix. So, there's actually a lot of things to talk about in the first race at Indianapolis in May. Let's get into it. And so, welcome back to the Indianapolis area. I'm actually in my own backyard, believe it or not. No, backyard videos are not going to become a regular thing. However, Indy GP was today. A lot of things to talk about. Obviously, the big to-do going into the race was Romain Grosjean. The pole position, the comeback story, and for the first 75% of the race, he sure did look like he was going to be untouchable. And honestly, I just got to say this right off the bat, Grosjean really didn't do anything wrong. In fact, the day... Of course, races last year, sorry if they all run together. But, I mean...
Let's continue like this. Get rid of the dirt. I hate all this rope.
Information I got was that good as I was.
We had 5 miles per hour, 4 miles per hour, 3 miles per hour, 4 miles per hour.
TNN Motorsports presents live exclusive coverage of the Miller Genuine Draft 500 from the Monster Mile at Dover, Delaware. It is a perfect day to go racing here in the first state. Temperatures near 80 degrees, bright sunny skies gleaming off this brand new concrete surface. Hi everybody, I'm Mike Joy. It is right down here. The track surface, the technology of tires, and the continued rush to stardom of NASCAR's young guns are the stories that top our list today, so let's get right to it. Way down at turn number 1 earlier today, Buddy Baker and Ernie Irvan had a look at track conditions.
Mike, I'm down here with a guy that gave us a tremendous lot of pleasure watching races here at Dover, Delaware. Ernie, the racetrack is so white that the glare off of it, a lot of the drivers are changing the shields in their helmets because the glare is so much they have to go to a darker lens. But there's some other things that really make this racetrack unique.
How hungry is the monster today? We're about to find out. Green flag. Jeff Gordon wasting no time in jumping up to the high groove to hold Ward Burton in second place.
You know, Mike, yesterday it was 2 lanes. You see, everybody's not having any problems. There's not even dust flying right now because there's no tire. They blew the track off this morning. A little bit there, that's dust where people cross the track on the back straightaway. The surface really fast. Jeff, look at the Ward Burton taking the lead.
I tell you, Ward Burton is one of the guys in practice dominant all the time, and Ward just doesn't realize he's going to have to. That's just how it feels too.
The Monster Mile has a big appetite for race cars. What an appetizer he's gotten on the very first lap here. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Dover Downs. We're under caution for this wreck on the very first lap that began when John Andretti's car got loose in turn 4. See if you can see how your favorite driver. Opening lap incident. Last victory for Kyle was June of 1993 at Pocono. He dominated that day too, like 148 of 200 laps.
Well, as you can see from that first shot that we showed you where all the cars were in a wreck, nobody has this race locked up because they're leading at this particular time. There's a lot of race to go to lead it.
Kyle's lead helped in part by good pit stops, and also by the way that car has been running since about lap 50 now, stands at 11 seconds. It's one of the biggest leads of this season, I think.
Yeah, and he's driving it pretty well too. You see where he's at there, the left side of that race car.
Mike Waltrip just moves underneath Jeff Gordon. This could be the break for Kyle Petty. Ted Musgrave and Bobby Labonte get battling for second. That could be a big break for Kyle Petty. 8 laps to go. Now, will Musgrave work with Bobby Labonte to run down Kyle, or will they battle?
No, they're looking for that spot right now. I would say it's the If Musgrave gets any chance whatsoever to get under him, he's going to take it.
Looks like right now. Parity fans, it's Pontiac Chevy Ford. How close can you make this? That's it.
7 laps to go. Look at this move. He's trying to get under him. I tell you, Bobby Labonte is making all the right moves trying to hold him off.
I can hear on the radio that Bobby Labonte is actually probably running a couple tenths quicker now than what he was before. But Kyle Petty's stretching now. Now he's coming up to lap Jeff Gordon. Kyle's about to lap Jeff Gordon, and Gordon holds him up. Racing. 6 laps to go.
Gordon won't do that. He'll give him plenty of room.
I didn't mean intentionally. I just meant on where Kyle might catch it. They really did good work. He is a man of racing. He moved over and let him go.
Look at Jeff coming. He's trying to get that inside. Get away.
And Gordon staying up high. Didn't allow the body to come all the way up off that corner.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Now they're underneath Gordon, lapping by. They've got to work to catch Kyle Petty. 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. You just said
There's an echo in here. Those spotters keep you right on the money. They tell you if he's trying to pass on the inside. You'll probably hear that in a second.
That's car number 18, Bobby Labonte's spot that you're hearing. We're actually hearing Jimmy Big.